Hey guys, it's KingStar Vithu here, and welcome back to my Brighton career mode on FIFA 17. And we did leave off in the last episode, starting the transfer window. So I'll just get into it. And we got, I made some, like I said in the last episode at the end, I did make some offer, and we had one acceptance from Nice. I made an offer for KingStar, a great defender with a great potential, really young as well. They accepted a 5 million bid, which is pretty expensive for a 17-year-old. So we'll just offer him his contract that he wants, 15,000 a week. Although I think he might reject it for 4 years and submit offer. Hopefully he accepts it. Alright, so I also made a 1 million offer for Justin Kluivert from Ajax, another young, potentially high player. He's a winger, so I mean we do need another wide midfielder. So I think a winger would be good. So he wants 1,900. I'll just offer him 2K. Just round it up for 4 years and submit offer. Hopefully he'll accept that as well. Alright, so another player I made an offer for, it was Carlos Alena from Barcelona. It's a new player who also has a lot of potential as well. Right now I'll just offer him his contract. Looks like he demands wage less than what he's currently getting at Barcelona. Well, I think he might ask for higher wages, so just in case, I'll up it to 40k, whatever. And offer for 4 years and submit offer. And we also got another Ajax player. This time it's a defender called Matthias de Ligt. I think I'm saying that right. 17-year-old as well. For how much we're paying 1.5 million, so that's not bad. So I'll just offer him his contract. I'll give him 4,500 a week for 4 years and submit offer. Alright, so another offer that we made was for Manuel Locatelli from Milan. 19-year-old. They accepted a 5 million offer for him, and that is a lot of money, but we'll see. I'm not going to sign all these players, just to let you guys know. I'm just making offers and seeing which ones are the best options and cheapest maybe as well. So right now I'm trying to make an offer for a lot of players that I'm interested in signing, and we'll see what we can do. Of course I would like to sign all these players, but we don't have the budget for it. Alright, so in the meantime, we'll be playing a game in the FA Cup, our first game in the FA Cup in this career mode. It'll be against Oldham, how do you pronounce it? Oldham Athletic, I think. Alright guys, so by now you guys should know how my lineup is like. It's pretty much the same thing. I think this is the best lineup with the players that we have right now in this team. So I'm not going to change anything, and the substitutes will remain the same as well. Alright, so we start off this game against Oldham Athletic. This is the first game in the FA Cup with our Brighton career mode. And let's hope we do well in this, because the board does want us to go pretty far in this tournament. So let's hopefully we do that. And if we end up winning this and getting promoted into the Premier League next season, we could also challenge for Europe right away. So hopefully that could happen, but that is something big to ask for.
This could be danger with this passing.
Oh, it's a nice play from Bailey. Bailey's gonna go for a shot, and Leon Bailey gets a goal. Puts us up in the lead in the 7th minute. Nice play right here. I think it was Richie Towell that sent a nice through ball. It actually did not get to Leon Bailey in time. A defender actually stole the ball before he did. But Leon Bailey did excellent and stole the ball right back off him and made himself through on goal. So Leon Bailey is our first goal scorer in this career mode's FA Cup run. So yeah, it's another player that's remained in history of our career mode. Oh, Lawton does well with that. Steal the ball. Let's go for a shot, Lawton, and it goes straight to the keeper.
And in goes the cross.
Oh my goodness, no flipping way. They got the lucky bounce off the post. And there was a player there to get the rebound. Oh my goodness. I could have easily dealt with it, but it's just like Reece Oxford. I don't know who he was facing against, but he had slow pace. I swear to God, nowadays FIFA is like, oh my goodness, players are really slow in this team. Alright, here's Knockout. Anthony Knockout with a shot, and it gets saved by the keeper. Alright, we're gonna go for a short corner after that save. Lawton's going to send it across. Can we get a header? And this we do. It's Richie Towell who gets a header and puts us back in the lead. Right here, off the short corner. Lawton right here, top goal scorer in the league. Sends a nice cross into Richie Towell, who heads it into the near post, beating the keeper yet again.
Attack here. Good tackle. level-headed
Alright,
pass.
here's Fosu Mensah and Fosu Mensah! Alright, yo, we just scored a goal. Fosu Mensah managed to score yet another goal right before halftime. And it was a mistake from the defense. Just look at that. We win the ball with the header. Lawton sends the ball to Fosu Mensah. This all just happened very quickly as well. A poor clearance from the defender. And we won the ball back and went on the counter attack.
Transfer. They have got the right kind of player.
Alright, here's Fosu Mensah. Fosu Mensah trying to go for another goal. They get saved for the keeper. Holy shit, I thought that was going out of play for sure. The keeper managed to keep it in play, and looks like they might be on their counter attack now. Oh, great. Come on, Oxford. Look at Oxford's pace. He's struggling to catch up, and Lafont thankfully made a save. Alright, let's make some substitutions right now. Let's take off Oliver Norwood off for Strait and put him with Oxford. Let's take off Fosu Mensah for Ince and Lawton off for Murray. Here's Knockhart. Knockyart. Still Knockhart. Let's go for a goal. And no, I think that got a deflection off our own player. Oh no, actually it's a corner. Alright, this could be our last attempt. No, that corner went to no one, literally. Oh shit, they made a mistake right here. Not the pass I was intending to go to. Come on, referee, that's surely a foul right there. And that's a full-time whistle, holy shit. We managed not to score a single goal in the second half. But there were some calls that were against us in the second half. Other than that, we still get the win. So they give man of the match to Leon Bailey. He gets a 9.4 rating. But if you ask me, I would give man of the match to Kylian Mbappe Lawton. He's always our best player in every single game. Also getting a 9.4, but I guess they didn't give him man of the match because he did not play the full 98 minutes like Leon Bailey did. But he got 2 assists. Did not score a goal though, but 2 assists is better than scoring just 1 goal, I think. Fosu Mensah also getting a good rating as well, 9.2. Richie Tahoe also getting a 9.2. Those are our 4 best players, and most of the players are always performing for us in the season. Papagnoli getting a good rating, 8.6. Alright, so I've made an offer for Alexander Isaac, the player who just moved to Borussia Dortmund in real life. This guy is labeled as the next Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who consistently, I'm also making an offer for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. His contract's set to expire by the end of the season, so I'm trying to sign him on contract expiry. Doesn't look like I'm going to get him because he doesn't seem like he wants to go to the championship. Fair enough, but I think that we'll go to the Premier League by next season. But if he doesn't want to join, then it's fair enough. I'll just sign his lookalike. Oh, not lookalike, but you know what I'm trying to say. His regen player. We'll give him an offer of $6,000 a week for 4 years, and they just submit offer. Alright, so I've made an offer for Dortmund, and after a longer talks of negotiations, they kind of settled with the $8 million offer for Christian Pulisic. And yeah, I don't think there's no way we could afford this anyways. Even if I wanted to sign this player for $8 million, I do want to sign Pulisic, but for $8 million, no way. I'll just offer it, see how it goes again. Like, we could sell some players and some unexpected stuff could happen. I'll still make the offer, but probably I'm not going to sign him at all. Alright, so I've made a pre-contract offer for Pepe, and he's finally accepted at $300,000 a week for 2 years as well. So we'll get him for free, but we'll just lose a whole bunch of wage on him. I don't know, I'm going to just... Right now, I'm going to keep it like at a stall, but he is a good defender to have, and then going into the Premier League with having a defender as good as Pepe, it will be totally crucial for us in the Premier League challenge. We'll definitely, with Pepe in our team, we'll definitely not get relegated. I hope not, we don't. But I'm just gonna keep it on stall because if we sign this guy, there's a lot of players that we might not be able to sign then because of this signing, and Ibrahimovic is also on hold as well. But at the moment we have Matthias de Ligt or something. He's decided to accept his contract, so we can sign him for $1.5 million, and his wage is only $4,500. But yet again, I'm gonna wait and see what other contracts get accepted. But right now, I would sign him, but that depends on how other contract talks go. Alright, so like I said, Ibra is not trying to sign with us right now. I previously offered him $250,000 a week for 2 years. This time I'm going to up it up to $300,000 a week, same wage as I'm offering Pepe. He is older than Pepe, 2 years older than Pepe, but he's also a higher rated player than Pepe. Let's just say Man United is only paying him $185,000 a week, so he's almost getting double what he's getting paid at Man United at Brighton now, for a club that could barely afford to fetch out that much cash to a single player. Hopefully he understands this and signs with us, but if not, then I don't need Ibrahimovic, I'll get Isaac. And speaking of extra contracts, we have Justin Kluivert, who seems to accept his contract as well, so we could sign him for $1 million and for 2,000 wage budget. So both Ajax players are pretty cheap signings, and we could definitely afford both of them, but again, I'm going to wait for other players. Alright, so we've received more offers right now. Santi Cazorla also accepted a pre-contract offer. We could sign him for $250,000 a week, so he's $50K cheaper than Pepe would be, and probably Ibrahimovic if he accepts his offer. So I'm going to put him on stall as well. Don't know which one's better at signing. Cazorla is younger, but his rating is a lot lower than Pepe and Ibrahimovic, so that's a deciding factor as well. And plus, in this year's FIFA edition, older players will tend to lose their overall rating, drop their rating so fast, which I kind of hate in this game. But yeah, that's definitely something to think about. And yeah, meanwhile, I made an offer for Tammy Abraham, and they accepted it for $4 million, I think it was. So yeah, we'll just offer him his contract of $25,000 a week. For 4 years and submit offer. He'll be our backup striker, because Glenn Murray is a loan player, if you guys don't know that. So we have to prepare another striker to sign. And yeah, speaking of that, Isaac has also accepted his contract. So we could sign him for $1.8 million and only pay him $6,000 a week. Tammy Abraham, a player that we're just offering right now, he is a better overall rating at the moment, but Isaac has better potential. So I mean, if he's labeled as the next Zlatan, definitely he has a lot of hype. I'm just thinking if we should sign him or Abraham. I want to sign them both actually, because like I said, Glenn Murray will be gone next season, so I'm gonna put him on stall as well. Alright, so we've received a treasure offer for Robert Hunt, our right back. Barnett want him on a 1-year loan. I'm just thinking right now, cause do we have a backup right back? Let me just check first. Yeah, so never mind. We're already good on our full back situation. It's just if one of them gets injured, then we're screwed. But yeah, he's not gonna get any game chance unless one of our fullbacks get injured. So I'm gonna let him go on loan to Barnett for 1 year. Alright, so next we have a game against Preston in the league. They are sitting in 6th in the table right now, but we are sitting in top of the table, so we should be getting the win right now. Alright, so we start off this game against Preston. We're in the league game this time. Last time was a FA Cup game. We are the away team, and let's just hope we get another 3 points against them. Alright, here's Lawton on the ball. Lawton took a cut back, does well right there. How did you lose the possession of the ball like that? Alright, here's Lawton on the ball. Lawton to the give to Fusamancha. Fusamancha finesses it. The keeper gets a save to it, but not enough to keep it away from the target, and it goes in the back of the net. A nice play. Lawton this time, see, assist partner. He's always in every game. He's always trying to make an assist or score a goal in every single game we play. And he gets an assist right here, assisting Fusamancha, who almost missed, to be honest. Alright, here's Anthony Naka on the wing. They're cut back, dodge that defender. Let's send in a cross. And that's not going to connect to Lawton at all. Alright, here's Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey gives to Lawton. Lawton, can he go for a goal? And nope, we get a corner though. Oh shit, we got a penalty. I honestly did not see a penalty in that, but yeah, I'll take it. So it's going to be Richie Towell. Let's go for the... the side and no, no, come on, why? Oh, come on, Richie Towell, really? He just stood there as the ball hit the post. Okay, Lawton. Okay, come on. I can't believe Richie Towell just stood there. I was telling him to run. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's make some substitution right now. Let's take off Fosu-Mensah for Ince. Let's take off Norwood as well for straight and put him up with Oxford. And let's see, who else can we take off? Let's take off Lawton for Murray.
That's good defending. Really had to deal with that. Could have really hurt the team now. The break is definitely on. Shots on here.
Are you kidding me? Are you literally kidding me? They had to score at this time. I'm blaming Towell, man. What kind of player just stands there, man? That ball came right back to him. Honestly, man, I'm so pissed. Oh my goodness, man. Richie Towell just stood there. I'm still talking about the penalty. I don't care about that goal. Holy shit, we should have been 2-1 up right now.
Into the attacking third. Ince.
Alright, here's Glenn Murray. Glenn Murray! There we go. The 90th minute. Glenn Murray scores the winner. Alright, it's a nice steal from Knocker. Anthony Knocker made a nice steal. Gave it to, I think it was Ince. Ince gave it to Bailey. Bailey sweated off to Murray. Murray has all the time. I decided to take my time and finesse shot it. And then we found the back of the net to score the winner. And that's Glenn Murray's 5th goal in the championship. And that's a full-time whistle right there. Glenn Murray has managed to get us the 3 points against Preston. Holy shit. To be honest, Richie Towell should have got us the 3 points. But, yo, honestly, I'm not going to make him take the penalty anymore. Alright, so they gave man of the match to Leon Bailey. Gets an 8.4 rating. He managed to get an assist at the end, giving it up to Glenn Murray. And to be honest, he could have scored a goal from his position as well. But I just wanted to make it a certain goal, because it was all level 1-1 and in the 90th minute as well. So I went for the sweat. Maybe Leon Bailey could have got that goal if he scored it. But yeah, he deserves man of the match. Lawton getting a 7.7 for also getting an assist. Fosu-Mensah getting the first goal, 8.3. Wait, was it Fosu-Mensah? No. Yeah, it was Fosu-Mensah. Yeah, 8.3 for him. Alright, so I made a 4.5 million offer for Matheus Pereira. I'm able to get this guy on a cheaper because his contract is set to expire by the end of the season. But the thing is, it won't let me allow me to sign him on a pre-contract like how I'm signing Ibra, Pepe, and Cazorla. But yeah, at least 4.5 million is still not that cheap actually, but that's the cheapest I could get him for. So again, I'm probably not going to sign this player anyways, but I'll just make an offer for him, 5,000 a week for 4 years, submit offer. And meanwhile, to the additions of all our players that have accepted their contract, we have Ibrahimovic accepting a 300,000 wage offer for him, so we could sign him on a 2-year contract. And also Tammy Abraham has also accepted it. It's 4.5 million for 25,000 a week. Alright, so I also made a 5 million offer for Emery Moore from Dortmund. Really good player. If you guys watch my Real Madrid career mode, I did sign him as well in Real Madrid career mode. Although at that time he was a striker, this time's a right mid, and we do need a wide midfielder again, like I said. So I'll offer him 15,000 a week. He wants lower than what he's getting paid at Dortmund. That's fine by me. And submit offer. Hopefully he just accepts. So another player who accepted his contract talks is Carlos Elena from Barcelona. We could sign him, midfielder, for 1.5 million for 40,000 a week. So Matheus Pereira has accepted his contract, so we could sign him as well for 4.5 million and 5,000 a wage. He could join immediately as well, but 4.5 million for a cam, I don't know about that. Alright, so I'll just end this episode off right in here. We did only play 2 games, but this is a transfer window, so normally when the transfer window is open, I tend to only play 2 games in the episode, not to make it too long or anything. But yeah, so you guys have just an idea of which players I have accepted a contract for. So it's up to you guys to tell me if I should sign one of those players. So should I sign Ibra, or should I sign Cazorla or Pepe? Because really, I can't sign them all three. Okay, I don't have enough budget for that, so I can only sign one of those three. And maybe I would like to sign another player to come right now. So yeah, should I sign Ibra, Pepe, or Cazorla? That's a question. And the other ones are Matias Pereira, Carlos Alana, Tammy Abraham, Isaac, the next Ibra himself. We had Deligit, Kluivert, all these young players. So I can only sign a few of them. And if I sign Ibra, Cazorla, or Pepe, that'll take, maybe I might be able to sign like 1 or 2 more players after that, but that's about it. So guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode right here. I hope you guys are excited for the players that are about to come to this club. If you guys are, please leave a huge like. It really helped me a lot in this episode. And subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you next time, the next episode.